You open your Maps app, it tells you there's traffic ahead. It reroutes you, and somehow it already knew. But here's the question most people never ask. How does your phone know traffic is coming before you even see brake lights? There's no traffic sensors on every road, no cameras watching every car, and yet the prediction is usually right. So how does it work? The answer is simpler and more impressive than you think. First, let's clear up the biggest misconception. Your Maps app is not watching traffic directly. It's not reading license plates. It's not tracking individual drivers. And it's not using magic. It's using data, a lot of data. Every time someone drives with Google Maps or Apple Maps open, their phone is quietly sharing one thing: speed, not who they are, not where they live, just how fast they're moving on a specific stretch of road. Your phone already knows your speed using GPS and motion sensors. Maps apps take that speed data and send it anonymously to their servers. One phone doesn't mean much, but hundreds of phones on the same road. That's where the magic starts. Imagine a road where cars normally move at 60 miles per hour. Now imagine dozens of phones on that road suddenly drop to 30. No accident report, no human input, just a sudden slowdown. To a Maps algorithm that is traffic. This is called crowdsourced data. Your Maps app learns traffic by watching how fast everyone else is moving. When speeds drop consistently, it marks that road as congested. When speeds recover, traffic clears. This happens constantly in real time, all day, every day. But here's where it gets even smarter. Maps apps don't just react to traffic. They predict it. Google and Apple have years of historical data for almost every major road. They know what traffic looks like on Monday mornings, how Fridays differ from Tuesdays, when rush hour usually begins, how weather affects flow, what holidays change driving patterns. So when it's 4:45 p.m. on a weekday, your Maps app already expects traffic before the first slowdown even appears. If live data confirms the pattern, the prediction becomes stronger. This is why your Maps app can warn you about traffic that hasn't fully formed yet. It's not guessing. It's comparing now to what usually happens here at this exact time. Accidents in construction add another layer. When drivers suddenly slow down to a crawl or stop completely, that sharp speed change gets flagged. If it persists, the system marks it as an incident. In some cases, users can also report accidents or hazards manually. But even without reports, the data often tells the story first. Apple Maps and Google Maps also use information from public sources. These include road closures, construction schedules, event planning data, city traffic reports. This helps explain delays before drivers even reach the area. Now let's talk about rerouting. When your app suggests a faster route, it's not just helping you, it's balancing traffic. If everyone stayed on the same road, congestion would get worse. So Maps apps spread drivers across multiple routes to keep traffic flowing. This is why you might be routed through side streets or unfamiliar roads. It's not random, it's math. But here's something most people don't realize. Your phone doesn't just help you avoid traffic. You're helping everyone else too. Every time you drive with Maps open, your speed data helps improve predictions for the next driver. Traffic prediction is a feedback loop. Drivers create data, data improves predictions, predictions change routes, routes change traffic, and the cycle continues. So what about privacy? This is a big concern and a fair one. Maps apps do not track individual drivers publicly. They aggregate data. Your personal identity is removed. Your data is blended with thousands of others. The system doesn't care who you are. It only cares how fast traffic is moving. So here's the simple version. Apple Maps and Google Maps predict traffic by measuring how fast phones move on specific roads. They compare real-time speeds with historical patterns. They factor in accidents, construction, and events. And then they use math to predict where traffic is forming before you ever see it. No cameras everywhere, no mind reading, just millions of phones working together. That's how your Maps app knows traffic is coming before you do. In the next video, we'll explain how your phone Face ID works. Thanks for watching.